Good morning, parents. I'm Mrs. Ong, the teacher facilitator for the coming eco-field trip to Pulau Ubin. Thank you for attending this pre-trip briefing, and the purpose of this pre-trip briefing is actually to familiarize you with the route that we will be taking on that day, as well as to give you some tips on how you can manage the children when we are on the trail there. First, let me refer you to the eco-field trip booklet that we have prepared for you. Okay, and can you refer to it, please? Yes. And especially to the map that is found on the back cover of the booklet. As you can see, parents, our children will have 6 stations to complete, right? Okay, and we will be taking 2 routes from 2 different points. Once we disembark at the jetty at point J, we will assemble there, and groups A, B, and C will proceed to point P, whilst D, E, and F will proceed to point Q. My co-facilitator, Mrs. Tan, raise your hand, please. Thank you. She will be leading the 3 groups at point P, while I will lead the group at point Q. Also in this booklet, you will find the name lists of all the 6 groups of children, as well as the names of the parent volunteer and the accompanying teacher in charge, right? Following that, you will have all the station activities outlined for you. Okay? You can read this at your own free time. Now, right now, you must be wondering, hey, what am I doing during the trip? Okay, now let me share with you some tips, but these are just a guide, all right? First, before you go on the trail with us, we would really appreciate if you can familiarize yourself with the route as well as the station activities. Okay? The reason being, during the trip itself, we require you to move with the children from station to station. Okay? And you must stay very close with them. Hop over them if possible. Make sure no one runs off the trail and everyone is in the group. Next, we need you to direct the children's attention, their focus especially, to the teacher facilitator. They must really listen attentively to what is being said so that they can benefit from the trip, okay? And then they can do their station activities well. Next, which is very important, please administer first aid as you see fit. If they suffer any cuts, wounds, and grazes, please help them, okay? All right? And finally, advise the children against touching any plants, plucking the leaves, playing with the animals, or even catching insects during the trail. One important thing is never feed the monkeys, because they can be very violent and dangerous. And if you provoke them, that's it. They can go wild. Okay? And yes. Do you have any questions? No? Any suggestions to make? If not, I thank you. And on behalf of the principal, let me take this opportunity to express my thanks again, okay, for volunteering your service to come along with us on the trail.